everybody, it's Honest John again. And if you listen to conservatives, the Affordable Care Act is tyranny, oppression, and the end of freedom. But then again, so was Medicare. And so was Social Security. As a matter of fact, conservatives seem to think that anything the government does that actually helps the poor and the middle class is an assault on freedom. They're against SNAP because, you know, having enough to eat makes children less free. Allowing women to choose what they'll do with their bodies, you know, the best way to make women free is to have the government tell them what to do. Oh, and then there's torture. When people spoke up against the Bush torture program, conservatives said that they were coddling terrorists. But if it's okay to torture terrorists, then why not torture people accused of other crimes? Everybody knows that freedom-loving countries routinely beat false confessions out of prisoners. Nothing says I'm free like having electrodes attached to your balls. That's why we have extraordinary rendition. And then there's war. The best way to say I love freedom is to drop bombs on people and then occupy their cities. Now that the war in Iraq is over and Afghanistan is winding down, we'd better find another country to invade or we'll all wind up in chains. Oh, and then another big threat to freedom here in the United States is unions. Right? Striking a blow for freedom is definitely taking away union rights, because if you give workers power and some say in their working conditions and pay them a wage that they can survive on, then you're oppressing millionaires and billionaires, and that's just an awful thing to do. And let's not forget the latest weapon in the GOP's fight to protect our freedoms: taking the right to vote away from millions of Americans. Now, everybody knows that minorities, students, women, and the elderly are huge threats to our democracy. And we'll all be much freer if fewer people can vote. Thanks for listening.